Okay, give me a second, give me a second. Switch to here, there we go. Okay, we're back. And still feels a little bit echoey in here. Should probably like buy some of those things that like break the noise or something. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't like mess with the recording. Okay, give me a second. Oh, by recording I mean streaming. Okay, yeah, I feel like physically drained, tired. Maybe it's because I was running all around the place before I went online. But yeah, the good thing, the 4 days weekend's gonna come. 2 days off on Friday and Monday, so with the weekend it's 4 days off, so that's good. Hopefully I can charge my batteries there. But yeah, I'm a little bit late. I don't think there's light outside anymore. Okay. We need to sort out some things in the house. Also did my laundry. The blender opened up. Is it opening? Where is it? Taking a while. Yeah, there's gonna be more. You will dropping. Oh, should have jumped into bed, man. It's like, it's fine. Let's continue. UV unwrapping ain't bad. I forgot I added textures on the character. Colors, I mean, not textures. It looks good. With the color, it starts to show, you know. Because I made the eyes a little bit bigger. Maybe a little bit higher, like a little bit like that. Let me see, let's find Bulma. Parents, let's see. Oh, of course the art style for the eyes is different. So for them it's like over here, very down. Maybe a little bit higher up is better, like over here. I think that went good. I think that's good. But yeah, so what was the last thing I was trying to do? I think this is. I should probably rename this to hair long. So this is the material for the long hair. Show the short hair. I need to apply it though. Just to create new. Hair short. I think that's nice. That's fine. Let's go to shading. Delete. Texture. Image. we go to open here. Let's find Yamcha-Chan. I'm gonna duplicate these. Copy paste. Click rename on you. Here long, and let's rename you to here. Let's do that. And before I change the name, it's probably not gonna work when I reload the project. So I need to go here, click on that. Yeah, long. So I make sure that that changed. Okay. For next time. So for you, click open. Here, short. But I need to make everything into a mesh. Make sure everything is on 3. You're on 3. Okay. Have subdivision. Okay. It's just a curve. Oops. To mesh. There we go. These things that have a mirror need to. I should probably do them last so I don't lose them, confuse them. These two, let's delete the modifier. Convert to mesh, convert to mesh. Click like that, apply scale, so I can now mirror normally. And I probably should not apply and join those or anything. The rest I can't. The rest I can just join in, unless it's not a good idea, so I do one at a time, but that's gonna take a while. Click here, short, there we go. Here, short, here, short. Hey, nice. Okay, works. To UV unwrap. Let's add some seams for this. Go to UV here. There we go. You know, sometimes you need to do that. Of course, the best spot is usually in the back here. Seam. I probably need to do by distance to get rid of the points there, but late. I can come late. Okay, we did that. You two, let's add one here. And then one over there. There we go. There we go. For you, What do we do for you? Maybe I do that and add a mirror and mirror the backyard here. Transforms, let's move this first. Max Hornet, why it got to be big chest? Well, because of the reference. And I haven't done a big chest in a while. Usually I did like some anime guys and like a little kid and a lolly, so they didn't have a big chest. Hey Max Hornet, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I mostly like, for some reason the latest models I didn't have a chest. So, and this was a plan I had to do like a character, so again it's nice to give it like a shot after a while. And I tried like a new way to make the shape, and it worked out. So it was good to put my theory to the test, you know. So this one, but yeah, has big boob. But yeah, I can show you like other things I did. So for example, this one doesn't have a chest. Split like a pancake. This is the lolly one. This was like for someone, didn't have a chest either. This was like a giveaway. Where's Ashton? I guess Ashton is sorry. Little shark girl. This is a little kid. Doesn't have a big chest either. Where is that? Oh wait a second, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Where is it? This is the version. Dang, I might be distracted anyways. Neat. Tried that up before. It ended me 3 hours and cannot figure out. Yeah, this is a little kid. Maybe the head is a little bit forward now that I see it. Or the jaw. Maybe it needed a little bit in. But it's fine. It's fine. Of course, I made the guy where his ribs start here. We also did this guy. This dude. This was also like a giveaway. But yeah. Why showcase? Also, why showcasing chest? Do you mean why the outfit here is open? What do you mean? Expound, explain. Isn't it like I need some seams here. Just to clarify, you know, that I don't do big chest. I guess that's why I'm clarifying or showcasing. It just happens whatever I see on the character. If the character has a big chest, then I will do a big chest. If it has a small one, I will do a small one. For example, some of the I can add physics. Yeah, I put bones in them, so bones so they work with physics. So yeah. I will put it over here. There we go. We have this. But yeah, you go here. Let me show you the. I'll probably put a bone around here. You know, I'm gonna go this, put a bone. Probably have it end here. Unless I add 2 bones. I think 2 bones is best. But yeah, to add physics, you need to. But yeah, oh, I read your message, but I just read it internally. Sorry. But yeah, you tried the app like 3 hours and didn't figure stuff. It's okay. Like Blender is overwhelming. It was the same for me. I learned by watching videos and stuff, so It's not like I'm self-taught. I didn't go to school. So a good thing to do is try and figure out the hotkeys, which now you reminded me. So I can have this so you can see the buttons. Usually I enable it, you know, your G for moving. But physics where it's like you need to put bones on the character. Let me save here. Let me find a model that I did that has a big chest and has bones on there. Where is my bug? Bug? Where's the bug? Bug. Where is it? I can't find it. Mushroom? No. Can't have the mushroom, I guess. I want to try the... There we go. Ah, on code. Well, on code. Do I have a character with a code? Let me see. Oh, Ashtone, I think May has a code. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I guess I didn't add physics to the code. I kept it like Steve. Oops. Let me see if I have a character with a code. Random strike, vaccine, maybe burner. That's old. Any new ones that I did? Mile tree, no. Huh. I guess I don't have any characters with a code. What was that? I guess Brandon, let me see, blender files. Man, this is an old model. I wouldn't be missing stuff. Let me see. This is the bear version. This is an old model. A very old model, but at least it has physics. So you go here. Oh, yeah, it's fine. I'm trying to show you. Could have just made a plane. Wait a second. Yeah, you see those bones here? Like those triangles. You can change the shape. Lately, I've been using a different one. This is an old model, that's why. I use this like to be a stick. Find it easier. Because an old model, I'm missing the layout here. General layout. There we go. I'm missing this because it's an old model. So you go here. You go pose mode. So you have to put the bones. You see all these things, and then you have to, you know, weight them. But it's gonna come after, and then you can enable these bones, like this here, these all here. You can enable them in Unity or where you're gonna place the character. You're gonna tell them. You see, I gave them names, right side code. So this whole thing is the code. You can see these little dots here that go in this bone, and that tells the code is assigned to the hips. So if the hips move, the code moves too. For example, if I assign it to, of course, the hips is the parent of everything, so everything moves. But if I go to edit mode and click, for example, the spine here, Control P and keep offset, you see I move those lines. So if I move the spine, you're gonna see the code is moving. So sometimes, you know, you need to make sure the parent and stuff of everything is on the right spot when you weight paint. So for example, this is gonna move the little like straps here. So we got the short here. I guess now I go like that. UV editing, UV unwrap. Okay, we have one that I forgotten to add then. Which one it is? Is this one? Forgot to add a bone. Like a seam, not a bone. So I'm doing this for texturing. Making sure this works. There we go. And now let's rotate everything to be like a straight line. I like everything, all my hair to look down, to have a point down, you know. I need to make sure this is applied. Yeah, well, because I'm doing hand texturing, so you have to do it like do this like the UV unwrapping you always do, but there is a way to do textures like automatically by using shaders here and stuff. But I don't like to do that. I like to draw. I like the process, trying to get better at drawing. Very tedious. Cut them in Morningstar. Of course. Of course. How you doing, by the way? What is up? How you doing? Hello, this is Morningstar. A little bit of a curve. They were really looking forward to this model. But the result is good, yeah. But yeah, if you have it in you to be like have the art, you know, you can make some amazing stuff, you know. And most of the times I'm just what the hell? Why is this bigger? I'm trying to brute force most things. I'm not like very. Why is this humongous? What? I guess because it wasn't scaled properly. Okay. Now he's gonna be okay. Jesus Christ. So this is probably the back. It's probably this. But yeah, this is UVs. UVs for I can show you with a cube to make more sense. Let's spawn a cube. It's okay with trying to teach you a little bit. Hopefully you will understand. I'm not the best teacher. So if you spawn a cube, you're gonna it's already UV unwrapped like this, like a box. Technically, you try to get this as a got the mustache, Katie. Okay, welcome. You try to turn this 3D object into a 2D object so you can draw on it. Can I? Guess I can go here, go to here alone. So now I have a texture here. So for example, if I get this, if I go to texture to write something, there's a cube here. If I go like this is that side down there. That side is that over there. That is that, you know. You have to turn it into like a 2D image so you can draw on it. Because like as a cube you can't. With shaders, I think you can. But I never tried it, so I'm not too sure. I think you do like procedural textures, so it's like based on the angle and like normal maps and whatnot. So what I'm doing actually to the hair right now is, let me go to UV here. It's when I add a seam. Oh, I'm changing my language here. You see, I'm taking this. I'm trying to show you. When I select it here, I click seam, I add this, and technically when I select it and press U and wrap, you know, it does that. For example, if I remove this seam here, click U and wrap, you're gonna see it has a different shape because I removed that line. Technically, I tell it, cut it from there for the image. So if you do that, this does the half a seam, this does the half a seam, this does the half a seam, so that. So it cuts it there, it cuts it over there, cuts it over there, over here, from this angle, from here, here. So when you press U and wrap angle based, and then you get the shape here. But if I remove it, you know, so technically that's what I'm doing with the hair. Let me delete that. So when I go here, I tell this hair to be cut in the middle here, so it opens up like, so the hair is like this. I add a line here, so it opens up the behind stuff here, opens up and becomes the shape you see. Whatever. Not the best at drawing here. We looked. Dang, my mind is fried. But yeah, that's... Listen, my advice as someone that learned by watching videos and by watching Twitch streams that people were doing 3D models is when you decide to do something like make a character, don't go straight to this, even though it will be like cool. Start with like a little creature so you get the basic down, like get the, like maybe we can try and do this little fella, right? Find a reference, always work with reference and try and figure out the shapes. Do that, you know, make like a little character. My first one was a Hollow Knight character, which the textures are simple, it's just black and white. So that's what I suggest usually, because it's simple, it's a little bit humanoid, so you can get the hand stuff moving, the legs, you know. It's close to a human, but you know, it's simplified. It's like the body's not too, it doesn't have like feet, doesn't have like toes, I mean not feet, toes. The fingers are less, you know, or none, depending on what you're gonna do. And then you can work from there, try and figure out hands and the shapes. Yeah, where was I? I was here. I was here. I was here. Yeah, that's my advice. But yeah, if I can do this, you definitely can. I'm a slow learner, so it's not. I was trying an eyeball for a head wearing tuxedo. That's simple, because you can, for example, for the head here, you can. Because I'm pressing some commands that you don't know, like Shift S, and then you hold it. And if you have something selected and go here, he puts the main cursor to the... Oh, didn't do it here. So you can just spawn a control, or Shift A, sorry. UV sphere here, spawn a UV sphere, go like, you know, for the eyeball. Probably try and have this, the bottom of the sphere or the top as the main eyeball. And then you can add a seam somewhere, so you can texture it over there. But yeah, also maybe it's okay if you try and find pre-made models, like parts of them, faces, hands, body, you know, to try and stitch them together to figure out like the commands and stuff, you know. Oh Jesus! 7 days of Yamcha. It's mostly like 17 streams of Yamcha with this one. I'm stalling though. I usually get distracted. I just, if somebody has a question, I would like to answer it if I can, to help them out. 3D modeling is, it's an amazing hobby in my opinion. I love it. So maybe if somebody can like figure it out and do characters either for themselves or for people, that's a win in my book. Thanks for the learn. You're welcome, Max. But yeah, feel free to ask any question, and hopefully if I can help you with it if I have the answer. But yeah, I usually like save my votes, so if you ever have a question again, you can like stop by on YouTube and see like the vote again and see what I was moving, what I was doing. Hopefully I have the commands here and I didn't forget. You're just room jumping. Okay. No worries. You don't have to stay, so it's okay. I understand. But yeah, like I save my videos there. My stream. Streameroonies. Oh, wait a second. That's the back. Oh, there we go. What the hell was that? Because I had it by accident. I just gun and go out for one room. I just gun and go out from one room. Who does breath need from the chat? What? Weird peeps on Twitch. Well, yeah, there's gooners on Twitch. There's definitely gooners on Twitch. So it won't surprise me. But yeah, just do characters, and depends on what what my reference is. This one is like this, so it has booba, like bigger ones. If the character doesn't, then I make them without booba. Try to stay accurate to the reference as much as I can. I don't know why. I don't like to strafe away. What a physics. What? But yeah, I definitely will add bones for them to move. But I like to have the realistic jiggle if it ever gonna be used on a game or anything. I need to click UV here. Hug islands. Don't change the rotation. Change the margin to like 60 pack. There we go. That works. I can keep it there. I can leave it there. So this is done. This is done. So I can apply the mirror on you, and I can apply the mirror on you. Apply and apply. Too much wobbly, you know. Anyways, nice talking to you, sir. I learned things, honestly. Hopefully you did. Hopefully you did. And yeah, it was nice for you to. It was a nice chat, you know. It's nice because it also refreshes my memory if I forget anything. What the hell? Oh, there's a little bit of an issue here. You know, if I'm able to teach you stuff, it means I'm remembering the stuff, you know, also. So it's kind of a little test for myself to see if I remember. You mean if yeah, I'm sort of taught, yeah. By this then. I just watched people I just watch people like doing it and seeing, you know, the commands here like I'm doing. That's why I have this, so in case somebody else maybe learn the same way I did. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice that I managed to figure this out. Let's see. I don't think I need that. Yeah, some of them I can delete. You know, save some vertices and stuff. Yeah, thank you for the calling me cool for learning by myself. I still think that I could probably do better stuff than what I'm doing now, but if I was with the time I put into 3D modeling, but I won't let that make me sad or make me feel down. What the hell is going on here? Excuse me. bouncer. I'm moving some stuff because I see some weird clippiness I'm trying to fix. But yeah. Yeah, at least because I know my skills, like my how skillful I am at things. I know definitely that if I can do this, everybody can. They just need to figure out the commands first. That's what I think. That's what I think. Oh, what I want. Feel a little bit tired. I'm thirsty. Probably need to drink some water. I'm gonna get a cup in a second. Smooth brain. I don't know, man. I'm smooth brain too. Look at me. It took me like 5 streams to figure out the hair. You can't be more smooth brain than this. I have to UV unwrap again. Kind of. Well, I guess I can save it and see if it changed a little bit. Keep it there. Keep it there. So what is left? It's go here. Here. Casual outfit. Here. So we need to UV unwrap this. The outfit goes away. I wanna see, is that like that's the sock. I wanna see if I can have this without it having a shape key. It makes the shoe like too wide. God damn. Unless I move only like specific parts like this one. That's gonna look weird, isn't it? Let's see if I can do that. Maybe I can like fix it by doing this. Just want to make sure the shoe looks okay. Okay. I probably don't need to get that. works. Okay, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. So I think it's okay. It's on the white side, but that's how the feed is. Of course, these I definitely can do like a shape key. It's not a big deal. Let's just click here. Move this a little bit here, like in. So maybe I think that's what I need to do. I think I struggled a little bit with the shoot too, right? Don't change the shape too much. I think it does. Don't know if this is what, if I like this. Because it changes there. Changes that. Is that good? Wait a second. I think that's better. I like this curve here. Okay. I don't see any clippiness except for the bottom, which is fine. I can do that and delete the keys here, which is nice. Oh, just realized that this moved this. I'll have to do that again or something, right? God damn it. It's fine. Just need to fix this. Everything moved a little bit. This definitely needs to go a little bit to the left. Guess I can manually do this, you know? First move everything. Oh, this one matches on its own. We scoofed it, man. We scoofed it now. First I do this like that and then I move it. Hopefully that will match and be okay. Around there. The shape maybe changed a little. Looks like it's too much. Is it only these two? Okay, we go like this. Okay, just move it a little bit down, just to make sure. You can go a little bit up. You go a little bit down. Play with this a little bit like that. There we go. There we go. Let's get that. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Cyberpunk in my spare time, and I like the game, especially now that I saw the anime. It's I caught an Easter egg of the song that was playing. You know, that got stuck in my head when I watched the series. That was an Easter egg at some point. Wait a second. Oh, I'm scaling. I'm scaling outwards. I wanted to do the opposite. I think I'm gonna go with a melee samurai kind of build. I'm gonna lie. It has so many here. Can I just delete some of them? What is that question? Yeah, if I do this, it's gonna make it be like a straight line, like more accurate. I mean, it means another line here. Let's see if I can fix it. Maybe I need to do it. Looks a little bit weird, man. Weird. I mean, it's how it should have been, maybe. Go back before I do that so I can save. Make sure everything is like that. Yeah, I don't like that it does that curve. But this is a lot. Did I forget to? Change the number in the curve settings, and I have like a bajillion one of them, you know? It looks weird. Okay, let's do that too and see if it fixes. If not, maybe I will probably keep it as it was. Look at how many he has over here. Let's add 3. If I need more, I will add later. Oh, wait a second. This. Now I add 3. Wait a second, which one was on top? For some reason this I changed. Over here it was like that. Then I changed. You can call it into like error. Human error, you know? Like doing the shoes. The ties of the shoes a little bit wrong. Here, for example, we need a little bit more. Maybe here for a little bit like that. Maybe I didn't need that. Okay. It doesn't look. I don't think this changes anything. It looks good like this, and it looks good like that too. So I guess I do that for all of them. I'm gonna be stuck doing this. Got a little bit. What time is it? Okay. I'll stay for like close to 10. My hand is itchy, man. Like yesterday at work, there was like a broken pipe, and we are close to like. Well, it's not a river, but if it rains a lot, it becomes a river. You know, like a little stream, like water stream. So the pipe that broke was close to that place. And my God, we got like too many mosquitoes, man. And they bit me all over. So it's so annoying, man. I have like itchiness all over the place. Where they beat me, if I scratch them a little, they get itchy. So, god damn it. I just did, and that's why I'm like scratching and not moving. My god, so sad. So stupid, so stupid. Let me get some water. Time to buy the tennis water. Man, well, it was only at work. It was at work. On that specific place, not home. Home, I haven't seen. I think I only seen 5 mosquitoes since I moved to my new house, because I straight up put mosquito protection when I came here straight away. So I didn't have an issue with mosquitoes. I say like I may have seen 5 because maybe I opened the door and it got in. You know, I had the door open that doesn't have a mosquito protection. But I mean, I'm scratching. Let me get some water. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. But yeah, hopefully the itchiness will be gone tomorrow. If not, I'm screwed. Hopefully. Yeah, I should probably go to layout because I'm not doing UV unwrapping. I really wanna. But let's fix this. This has an issue. Mosquito squatters. Hopefully this will make it, probably this will make it look better. Even though it's gonna be a little bit offset. little bit of asymmetry, I think, goes a long way. It's all the way down here. Is it padding? Wait a second. Do I need to do the same for these things too? Not you. Probably you. Let's see. Huh? It doesn't matter here on this one. But yeah, One Piece had an episode, I think on Sunday was? I watched it like Monday. But it had an episode. I don't know if it's gonna be one every month or something, or if it's gonna be or if it's gonna be like back now. You know, back on back on season to be you know, to back on airing. There we go, airing. That's what I want to say. I have to do this now. Wait a second, doesn't make sense. It needs to be around here. Back to that. So maybe these are not matching here. Make sure we don't break it. I'm gonna save. Worst things scenario, just redo the laces. Here is fine. Here. It works. I'm not sure if I left one there. We'll probably need to for when I weight paint. Oh yeah, we had overtime yesterday. And we stayed at work for up to like 7 p.m. because of the pipe that broke. Yeah, we got it fixed. We got it fixed. Probably be like a straight line like that. I don't know. Let's move a little bit. There we go. doesn't look bad. Maybe there was a better way. Can just do some UVs for now and mess around with it like off stream. I think there's another modifier, maybe like the skin modifier, and just and I make it thin, because with skin modifier I can just continue the loop like easier than a curve without it breaking and whatnot. You can just pick the points here and I can make it zigzag. So let's do some UVs, finish the UVs. If I have time, I do this the skin modifier. So here, okay, we add a seam here. We add a seam here for the bra strap thing, for the strap, or the camisole. I'll go UV, it's gonna be just this, which is fine. Go material, new. Typing in Greek. Casual outfit. Let's make it 2K. Ah, can I not do it? Guess I misclick. Oh no, that was gonna be a 20K. Freaking texture. Casual outfit, save as. There we go. Casual outfit. These are fixed. This is the sock. Just making sure that transforms are correct. And the thing on the earrings, I don't think they matter if they are. The scale is applied. Mostly it's this and the shoes. Okay. All of it is done. I can apply the solidify, not solidify, subdivision. There we go. There's no need, so I can add the seam where I want. Let's do the same for you. Yeah, the only ones I can apply straight away, like the subdivision, without applying the mirror first. This one, I guess I put like a straight line in the middle. It lets me. There we go, it lets. The shoes also I don't think I need to. like scale them on the same axis. Hey, liar! But how did Minecraft go? What did you do? Is the pizza maker? How you doing? Couldn't play for long. Oh, nephew in the way. Oh, why did I make the solidify like that? Excuse me. It's supposed to be like a bracelet. Maybe too like a disc or something. I don't know. Okay, let me add my seam that I want. Probably here. Why does it go back? I think it's better if it's like a straight line like that. There we go. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. My plan for today was to stream. I guess daylight savings messed a little bit with the time, because right now before daylight savings right now would be like 8, and now it's 9. Right? I think yeah. I think that's what he did. Same here. Time dilation. What the hell are we doing here? I can't see with the things I want to click. There we go. There we go. Left. Left? What do you mean left? What about right? We don't need we don't need this. There we go. Seam. Marker seam. I can clean seam here. Okay, that doesn't seem like it affects anything, does it? Probably keep it like that so it joins there. Confusing, man. It's so confusing. Am I clicking the right thing? You know, if I gotta run home. Okay, lie, okay. Probably need to undo before I am. I'm gonna do this because confuses me. doesn't make it like that? Why does it have like a step? I should have done this after like everything. Don't know where I need to add the seams of this. Not exactly like right, I guess. Thought it was. Here I seam. I think it's best to be from maybe that maybe. This doesn't have a caving. Oh, it moves it over there, that's why. That's why it doesn't make a perfect like square here. I guess. Have it like that for now. It's confusing me because of the subdivision, man. To see which one is best to add the crease. Let's get all of this, add a seam. If I unwrap, should be split. Then I just get these and redo them, you know, put them in a spot. Nice, maybe if I split it like that. Okay. Seam. We're getting some extra lines, so let's go with UV. So this one is one. This is one. Never mind. It's two. I think it would work out. I think it's fine. Pin it to the pockets. Unwrap. This goes around to here, Maxim. Can't do that, yeah. Just gonna do one at a time. And we get this. There we go. Get all of it. UV unwrap, Pag Islands. Fix the rotation too, so it can fit there. We have space for the bracelet and the earrings. That's fine. We need to make sure that transforms are applied here. Oh, we need the sock too. There we go. Let me keep on with the sock. Average island scale. The hell are you? What the hell is this? Oh, is that? I guess I didn't grab you, that's why. Indicate. Let's unwrap these into a different thing. Average island scale, Pag Islands, rotation. There it is. Hopefully that's good. I don't see it moving. Where is that? I have it selected, but it can't disappear, whatever it is. What the hell are you? It's supposed to show me what I'm selecting, but I don't see it anywhere. It's far away. Okay, it's here. Oh, is that? Okay, now it makes sense. On what it is. get this cross. I think that works. 8 Dovin 0. Thanks for the follow. We appreciate it. Hi, welcome to the stream. You're a little bit sleepy, not gonna lie. How you doing? I hope you're well. Hope you are well. Looks cute, the character you make. I am fine. Nice to hear, nice to hear. I'm trying to make Yamcha from Dragon Ball. This is the casual outfit with short hair. Give me a second. Where is it? Average island scale. Pack Islands. Let me save. What did I do? I press Control Shift Z. We always make content. Well, it's been a while since I made a character with big boobs. So nice. I'm trying to do the textures here. Where's the gi? You know, Dragon Ball. So we have the basic colors in, you know. Have the Dragon Ball. Here's the reference. Basic colors, and then I will start texturing after. Still need to do the sketch. But right now I'm trying to do this outfit here. But yeah, I'm a little bit tired. I guess it's because of work or something. I don't know. Is it hard to make? For me, I guess yeah. For somebody that has the talent, maybe no. But I always manage to finish a character. For example, this hair, like I struggled a little bit this time. Some other hair, like I figured it out like way quicker. But yeah, I guess it's not hard. It's because I had the experience, like by doing stuff, like making models. It's not as hard anymore, you know. I have the confidence. I will do it. I mean, for you it's easy. Follow reference image if you understand how to create anatomy per topology. Yeah, it's there. It's not exactly the same because it's not sent offset. It looked a little bit too wide when I followed the reference. It looked a little bit weird. I tried, of course, for I think it's one of the few times. I don't think it's the first, now that I think about it, that I did abs. But I think I paid attention. I did the shape here. Add some muscle definition on this here. Did the muscle up here, kinda. Did a little collarbone, which I don't usually do. I think I did something in the back. Yeah, and I did this in the back. So right now I'm just UV unwrapping, which is tedious, and I get distracted, but it's fine. Let me see. I need to rotate this to make it. Okay, that's the top, so let's keep it like that. Did you use plane for this character or box? I use the circle. I start usually with the circle and I move up. I start from the leg and then move up. But yeah, I usually start with a circle. Let's say like this. Like I have 16 vertices, and then I move up. You know, do that. You know, for the leg, let's say. Of course, I refine it as I go. Yeah, for the face, I just get like a dot and I sculpt around like this to get the shape. You know, of course this needs to be like flat. Of course I have the mirror modifier and it's in the middle like this, you know. as you can see. And I follow the reference, kinda. So that's how I do, and then I move it back, you know. For the face, I have this workflow. Move it back like that to give it like the jaw. What am I pressing? G, Y. Why is it not moving? Because I split it by accident. You know, I try to do the jaw. Jaw here, of course, I add vertices in the front to make the face, to make this shape. You have this is the workflow I have for the face and the body. For the hair, I use curves, but I don't have still a workflow. From the lights. Wait a second. Trying to understand. So this has a mirror modifier on. Like, there's the mirror. So right now I have the merge on. You can delete it, of course. For the clothes, I don't have the merge, but I will do it later. But yeah, let's see. So you have to enable clipping. So if I go like this, you see, if you don't, it splits. It freaks out. So you have to enable this, if that's what you're saying, if that's what you're talking about. Which is needed for the face, I guess. See. That's the right thing. Okay, looks the right way. That's probably the bug, right? Yeah. Can't mirror it like that. Do it like that, so it's like and keep it like this. This and that. This and that. And get it what I mean. What I try to say is transmission, or sometimes my shape gets deformed. Deformed. It's deformed. If it gets deformed, you moved it? I'm trying to understand what you mean by deformed. That's the strap. Okay, stays there. Let's keep it there. Let's delete that. We don't need that. What was the next one? It won't stay connected. Like, for example, let's get the hand here. Like that, let's say. You go like that and it's it has a gap here. Wait a second, I didn't do the body yet? Why is the body like that? Oh, I guess I didn't finish the UVs for the body. I thought I did. That's fine. It's fine. I thought I did. So we still have the face body there. Let's delete that. So is it this like that? When I do that, it doesn't connect. the middle part here. I have the mirror modifier, there it is. Is that what you mean? Like this, you know, it doesn't connect. Well, as I said, the issue is this here. You see this box that says clipping? Let me show you on a circle, let's say, or a cube. We have this cube, right? We move it here. Let's say this is empty here. Add modifier, mirror. There it is, right? So you want this to clip. Maybe you go like that and you have that like that, and you want to make like this shape, for example, but it doesn't stay. If you click clipping and then you move this, you see it doesn't let me move it further to the right, left. You see my cursor that is over here, but the thing stayed there. If I go like without it, you see it follows my cursor, it continues. It's not connected right now. If I go like that, you're gonna see that there's a gap there. But if I have clipping and do that, it will only let me go up to there. It doesn't let me go further to the left. But you need to have this. If you forget to click clipping, merge here, this is automatically enabled. But if you somehow click it, when you apply, like click this, apply, this is gonna be split. But if this is on, and I click apply, when I click it, you see it's connected. Now it's one thing. So make sure that is enabled too. That thing here. You can increase it to start like joining stuff from further away. Of course, at some point. What? Why didn't get anything else? I thought it was gonna get it. You see, it starts joining it from there. I guess it has a limit to 1 meter. Does it have a high limit? If I shrink this and move it there, you see it starts joining it from there. But yeah, usually you have this like on a 0.01 or 0.01 or something when you put it in. Okay, let's finally get this, and I still need to fix the. Where's my sock? The sock is gone. Where's the sock? Ah, that's where the sock went. The sock went because I spawned this from the sock. And I deleted my sock. Oopsie. UV? Where's the Pug Islands? Am I stupid? There it is. Rotate Pug Islands. There we go. Some of them I scaled, some of them I didn't. So that was fine. This for this, let's put it there. Let's put that there. Let this be like on top here. I kind of rotate it maybe. To be like that maybe, so I can fit like somewhere in here. Save some more space. The scale is fine. That is small because I made it small, so it's fine. I don't care. I don't care about that one. Go like that. That's the thing for the shoe. Why is this bigger than this? I guess it's more. I guess it's more. Makes sense. Okay. Let's move it like that. Remove the shoe. That's the tongue of the shoe. Let's put it over there. That's the sock. Trying to have it a little bit. That's for the shoe. You and you. You have the belt. Put you here and here. Get some more space. Let's move this like that over there. I guess I can have it here. The sock is gonna take some space here. I can scale it a little bit down, but I guess it's fine. Let's keep it there. So is that everything? That's everything except the little earring there, if I can select it, and the bracelet. Which the bracelet I needs to casual outfit. Casual outfit. Go here, casual outfit. Still have the laces. Casual outfit. They're gonna take some space. But for now, let's do those. Probably gonna be a straight line. If I do it with a skin modifier, if the skin modifier works. I don't know, I'm trying to snipe a little dot me. There we go. Maybe the bracelet. And have it here. Got the earring over there. Save. I'm gonna try and add like the basic colors of this. Texture. Shift H, we get that, which is this. But here. Stroke, let's go to 1%. Get the basic colors on for the difference show. Like this. That's also the same. Maybe I needed to do it as one. I don't think I needed to split it here. I think the pants needed to be like just one thing. Clear seam over there. Clear seam over there. Clear seam. Clear seam? Excuse me. Why doesn't it like clearing seam? I guess because of the bevel there. I guess that one can like can avoid it. Kinda hard to place it here though. Let's keep it like that, I guess. I will try it again later. It's just black, which is already is. Over here, it's like black to a tiny bit of green, brown. Didn't change anything. The bracelet is like gray to white. Is that over there? Looks like it's beige. The earring is black. Brown. So the Converse here, I think I'm gonna do the same color as these. I'm gonna do it black, or like that. Then I'm gonna get the white for trying to see which one I can turn these. Like that. I need to fix the thing here. The sock is probably white. Oh, I didn't put probably the material on the sock. Casual outfit, now there it is. So that's the casual outfit. Need to of course fix this here. May change the color of the Converse. What kind of color would be good with that goes well with the pants and stuff? Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. It's a little bit shorter stream. I'm tired. Yeah, next stream I will continue UV unwrapping on the body. Maybe mess around a little bit with this outfit again to see if I can get like a better like occasion for it. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. But yeah, thanks anyone for stopping by. Thank you Tovin0, thank you KD, thank you Morningstar, thank you Liar, thank you Max. You guys stay safe, okay? I will see you when I see you, okay? Bye bye. Good night. Good night. I'm gonna continue like I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow. Then I'm gonna be on the days off I have. So if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you then. But yeah, take care, stay safe, good night. Oh, and Tovin, I save my videos, my streams on YouTube. So if you're interested to see what I've done so far, and you know, I always try to keep the screencast thing here enabled. You know, sometimes I forget and enable it later, but most of the times I try to have it enabled in case somebody wants to learn or like figure out like some commands and stuff or whatnot by watching the video and pausing. But yeah, I made like some characters that you can find that I didn't show here, like but I saved my voice, so anything I did on stream you're gonna see it there. But yeah, take care, stay safe, and thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye. Let me switch here. Yeah. Good night.